talking to the leader of the Union himself, Trent Palmieri. Trent, you mind if I talk to Trent? Not at all. Trent, I want to give you props for allowing us to run. What's this? Will help encourage unity.
¿Qué es lo que ando?
Feeling hungry?
¿Qué es lo que ando?
You can use a side of fries. I'm your host, Vic Valdez, and today we got a special guest, Chef Wong. Chef, how are you doing today? Thank you for having me. For sure. Now, I wouldn't go near those suckers myself. Feeling hungry? Then you can use a side of fries. I'm your host, Vic Valdez, and today we got a special...
For something more exciting, so I bet crocodile would work really well slowly simmered in oil, lots of chili. Maybe with some pickled vegetables as well to give it a spicy, sour punch. I wouldn't mind trying that myself.
All right, there you have it. Thank you, Chef Wong. Now stay tuned for more dope beats and try not to get eaten by any crocodiles, all right?
What up, Twitch people? How is everyone doing today? Why is my frame rate through the roof? But yeah, how's everyone doing today? Let's get a good playlist on. Perfect. So how is everyone doing? My sound is really loud, so let me just adjust that. Perfect. How is everyone doing today? How you doing, Cassie Bats? How you doing, Hoovie and Mom? How is everyone doing? I am doing actually pretty good. I'm really tired. Perfect. I'm really tired. Gardening in the morning. Yes. Gardening in the morning. We're talking about the same gardening. Like I like to bake with broccoli. I made a vegetable tray that's not quite a vegetable tray. There's a whole bunch of cucumber and meat. Yeah. But yeah, it's raining. It's dumping rain where I'm at here in Galveston. It is dumping rain. Like, I'm so glad it's raining because I can't stand the heat. And I know after the rain stops, once the rain stops, it's gonna get so fucking hot. So fucking hot here and humid. I'm gonna hide in my house or I'm gonna be at my pool, relaxing with the kids. Let me get this mic adjusted because it's in my face. There's a whole bunch of stuff we have to go over in Once Human because it all fucking changed. But yeah, today's Wednesday. My dudes, it's Wednesday. So a few changes, not changes, just perspective changes. Not prospective, but perspective. So I have been using my Discord as really just a catch-all. People join it. We don't really talk. Well, if we do, it's off and on, back and forth. Like, it's very rare. So I have decided to put more community-driven stuff in my Discord. Like, there's an entire streamer section. I'm going to be posting guides there, like why. So there's things that they tell us when we're streamers, right? There's things that they tell us. They tell us to be consistent. They tell us to make a schedule. They tell us to make content on other platforms. But you know what they don't tell us is why we do that. Why do we have to make content on other platforms? Because just Twitch has zero to little discoverability. Other platforms have better discoverability. We just have to push them over. Why is it important to be consistent? Because people need to know when you stream. So I'm hoping to create guides that give you the why. Because for me, when I have the why, it helps me understand like why I'm doing a task. Like, I just don't tell my kids, no, you can't do that. I say, no, you can't go outside at night because it's dangerous and you can get hurt. You know what I mean? Sometimes I just do say no. The why doesn't change the fact, but nonetheless, there's a couple sections in there. Games I play on a regular basis, there's news updates in there. So like Once Human, Return to Moria, Elder Scrolls Online, Star Wars: The Old Republic. I have patch notes in there, and Phasmophobia. Because I hate going to 5 different Discords, and plus, like, it gives you guys that do play the games with me, like my mods and my community that play Once Human with me. It gives them just a one-stop shop. It gives all the patch notes and gives the news for Once Human. Yeah, I need the rain. This is just olives with feta cheese because it's olives and feta cheese. Remember, we have the podcast dropping May 1st. That's just like that's like next week, guys. Podcast drops next week. You realize that? It will be going live in the Discord tomorrow for Twitch subscribers. So if you subscribe to the Twitch here, it will automatically give you access to the podcast a week early. And that goes for all the podcasts going forward. If you're subscribed here, that's a perk for subscribing. But yeah, so also when you perk of subscribing is you get 10% off on my fourth wall. And I honestly don't make a lot of money off of fourth wall anyway, so like offering you 10% off, it like money's gonna go back into the thing like anyways. But yeah, we're doing that. Some changes, so that's I need some more glass. Because we're gonna have to have two stoves running, to be honest. So, but we can move one stove over here. Oh yeah. We'll be doing that. We just let me see if Kestrel is good and going yet. I will let him know when he pops in, he can skip me in that channel. So yeah, we will just percolate. Forget about that. Dodge. We will just percolate around here for a little bit. I'm gonna probably go run some. Ooh, that's a lot of fertilizer for. I just need like 10. That one. I need like 61. Yeah, that's the one that I'm gonna put like half here. Not half, but like 20 there. Hawthorn seed 12. Yeah, we'll fertilize that. Yeah, let's get into the game real quick. Scenes, live game. Perfect. Well, that is really loud, my guy. Really loud. Oh, that's why. Okay. Live stream mode on. Perfect. Okay. What time is it? It's 11:20 a.m. Let us go. So let's go here. I'll just jump out the window. Yeah, we'll just go over here. But yeah, we will be doing a lot of Once Human. It looks like they are just pumping out the updates like galore right now. So we're probably going to even do some YouTube videos about Once Human, I think. I don't know. I know I'm going to still do my two Mix It Up videos. I may throw some YouTube or make build updates. I need to get this build perfected a little bit more before I make a video on it, because the last time I made a video was for Destiny and everyone lost. This is how you run out of gas.
I'm a big fan of Nutter Butter peanut butter cookies.
Kestrel McKnight's gaming wisdom rivals the ancient scrolls of Skyrim's Greybeards. Fusro Dawei your channel immediately. Hi, I'm in your AFK channel whenever you're ready, Kestrel.
Attention, attention. Raid is incoming. Streamer, please don't do what you did last time. We all remember it and wish we didn't.
And in that case, I see that. Who raided me? Nova, how are you doing today? How was your stream? You need to hop in this server so we can stack some people on this bicycle. Okay. How are you doing? Just like the real apocalypse, I would be on a bike. That is awesome. I am so excited to play it. Is it on Game Pass? Or do I have to actually get Bethesda more money? Yeah, I had her up. I have a, give me 1 second, guys. 1 second. We're just going to go be right back real quick. Okay, I am back, guys. Yeah, from what I saw on Nova's stream when I was in there earlier, go grab some foods. We're just gonna bicycle around this road until Kestrel is ready. And when he's ready, he can drag me into his VC. So I'm just gonna bicycle on this road because it looks like a nice road. It goes pretty fast. Yeah, it goes pretty fast. Fast-ish. I'm not complaining. Ah, damn it. That is... There's no more primal? That's... That's... interesting. Did they do what I think they did? Did they bump me off? No, they didn't bump me off anymore. Like, that's the one thing I was saying. That's what I was saying the other day. Like if you just don't give me access to Prime War, that would be the greatest, because it means we can build in here probably, right? I don't know. I don't know. I'm trying to think that through. Yeah, get your food, Nova. Thank you for the raid. Sorry about the phone call. Like, I'm waiting for a very, very important phone call, guys. So if my phone rings, I have to pick it up. I'm waiting for a very important phone call. And then I will be able to focus. I would love to build there. That would be cool. Build on the river with the water thingamadiggers. Their water refinery. I like thingamajigger better. So there was a bunch of changes that are kind of interesting. You don't make beer in a barrel anymore. You make it on the stove. But you still have to unlock the barrel, but it's made on the stove. And I couldn't get it to work.
Bunch of changes.
A bunch of changes. So wheat and corn ale are now made on the stove, the advanced stove.
Okay.
Which means you can't week 3 it anymore like you used to be able to. You used to be able to just, it's week 3 on Lunar and I have beer, you know what I mean?
And that's not a big deal because we're on a permanent server, so.
But yeah, but if you're coming in, or if you're still, because that's the nice thing about the server, is that if you want to go to another server, the ability is there. Like if you're just like, I'm bored, I want to start fresh.
Yeah, everything's shared, so long as you're not changing regions.
Yeah.
As we found out, everything's shared. So
yeah,
run with it.
Yeah,
just make a new character, go to town.
Yeah, I'm making one for Way of Winter. I'm gonna do it. I think I've gotten my my legs for Lunar. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I think all it changes is you have to make warm stuff.
And they did tone down how severe it is, because if you dive into Way of Winter, you are going to die.
Yeah.
A lot.
Yeah.
in the early time. It's just that's how it do.
Yeah.
And it sucks that it do that way, but that's just how it do.
Yeah. You need deer. You need some deer pelt. Well, we barely get them in our unless you go deer grinding. The purple deer pelt. And so like
you go out of your way to go after those.
But I do want to try
deer pelt or the northern wolf pelts.
Yeah, the northern wolf pelt. Yeah, I do want to. Check out the that new scenario that's coming in July. That's supposed to be the southwestern region.
Yeah, that one I am really looking forward to seeing how that one all shakes out. The other thing, I don't know if you saw my little post in Discord, but first they turned my music back on. Rude.
They did for me too.
I did check that before I got on. I popped on a bike and did all the stuff.
You can only buy it once.
Go no further.
What can you only buy once?
The electric eel.
Oh yeah.
Go no further.
You're just gonna have to fish or more to do the thing. Oh darn.
Go no further.
Yeah.
The fishing isn't bad. It's a nice, relaxing thing on this.
Yeah,
game.
no, I just picked up the advanced.
I'm very picky about fishing in games.
I just picked up the advanced reel. It was only 1,000 energy, and I'm like, I have a lot of energy.
So, I fucked up. That's fine. I'll just assemble shit.
Let me group up real quick.
Blast. So, like unstable bomber.
Yeah.
Now counts as elemental damage.
It does.
So if you look at, I don't know if you have the mod, but I'm gonna pull it up on my screen because I was looking at.
Let me pull you up real quick. You should already be pulled up.
So, I think it was here. Yeah. So elemental overload, element damage, blaze, frost, shock, blast.
Cool.
Plus 18%.
Yeah,
Blast was not in that list until this patch.
No, yeah,
It
yeah.
was blaze, frost, shock. So, blast is apparently an element.
So
Who knew?
hear me out. It will not be a viable build, but double crossbow. The bomber crossbow with the critical pulse crossbow.
That's fucking dumb. If you're gonna do that, fuck that. You can do the crossbow and then the Jaws pistol. Or
Yeah.
So the Jaws pistol, unstable bomber.
Yeah.
The where there's another one. There's a unstable bomber sniper rifle.
Yeah.
Though it's a purple, I think.
Yeah. I have it. I have all the I have all the wish machine weapons, all of them. The only one I totally regret is the heavy launcher because it's too fucking expensive to make.
Yeah.
You know what would be really nice to see?
And then you got the Glock instead of the Desert Eagle, which I used this Desert Eagle for so long, and do you know why?
Why?
When you click in the and you look at the description of the gun. So where I have to get to my list of guns here for items. What the fuck are they? There it is. And if we do, when we get into the description of the gun, so in accessories, Kestrel pistol packs a heavy kick.
Oh yeah.
It's my gun. It is my gun. And now that the fact that it uses elemental, which is a lot of the stuff I've been going with.
Okay. Oh.
Let's go ahead.
They added a sound effect to mining Stardust ore.
Ooh,
It's like a.
bizarre rocks in northeast red sands. I need to check that out.
I want to do that.
And riddle spot, strange door, and central blackheart. Okay.
I need both of those.
Yeah, those are just the last 2 gold pistol
Okay.
things I have.
Missing. Do I have it? I know it's going to get despawned, but I'm posting a campsite.
That's fine.
Yeah, there's like a rattling sound, and a growling sound when you come get Stardust ore.
That makes sense. It's nice to give you a little bit more of a oomph. I don't have any shrapnel mods. No, but there it is. There they are. Like I swear I had one because I was using shrapnel last time. And I did. I want to get that.
I have shrapnel
gun
mods.
set up.
Yeah. I don't know if we're gonna run it today or not.
Check your cradle.
Let me get the fuck out of Dodge real quick before something wakes up.
That's fair. But seriously, check your cradle because mine unlocked.
Okay. Yeah, the giant's not required for the cradle.
I thought it was.
So if you also,
Okay.
There's now guides in here
Yeah.
under, I'm on the load screen, but there's a bunch of guides now that break down everything, like how to like do stuff. And yeah, you want to, I'm thinking about posting both of our links, gather our friends in your Discord. Because I gave I gave a blueprint for Critical Pulse and the sword. Because I think those together early game are so much fun.
Critical Pulse is really good. It's still overpowered even with the nerf they did.
Mm-hmm.
And
Nerf didn't apply to us.
I thought it did in PvE. I thought they nerfed
PvP got the massive nerf where like
that makes sense.
Where it's now like 3 shots to take someone out instead of 1.
Yeah.
We got a baby nerf, a baby surge nerf. Our surge got nerfed, but our damage did not get nerfed. It's still like it is what it is. Like,
okay.
Yeah, look at my cradle. Okay. Wrong button. But right button. I 8 of 8.
I set them all up.
Yeah.
Because I didn't realize it last night.
Yeah.
And I really want to go lunar farming today.
Yeah.
Too, because there's a bunch of rubies I want to get the cosmetic.
Yeah. Which cosmetic are you going for?
So I got the ceiling. I want to get the cat. The Crimson Flash Desert Eagle thing looks pretty badass too, honestly.
I got the cat. I got the chair because I think it'll look good next to my bed.
Yeah, that's a perfect cuck chair.
Yeah. And I got the shield and the bookshelf.
Yeah, the decorative ceiling disc.
Yeah.
And then the spectral hunt stuff. If we find the lunar spawns. Which I know I've defeated lunar spawns this season, but it's not counting me as having any.
No, me and Lulu only got that one, and we cheesed the shit out of him. He was in a.
That's a convergence, not a lunar spawn.
Oh yeah, no.
Lunar spawns are different. They're the orange jellyfish heads.
Okay.
Whose truck is that?
I think it's Lulu's. She moved her base.
Well, yeah, because the weird thing with that.
Yeah, so can we drive it to her base? Or I don't know if she's moving back but I moved.
She's not very far away. She's across
the
road. Did she put herself in the fog? I think she put herself in the fog. No, she's across the river. I'm looking at the wrong direction.
Yeah, I moved to Twinnie's base, And then so we didn't have a huge gap because that made me like have a big gap between me and you. I moved to your other side so we could just have.
I honestly am half tempted to take myself and put me right on the river.
I was gonna ask. I was gonna say, if you haven't thought of it, like
because the entire reason I'm thinking of that is the hydropower is the same as the biofuel, only I don't have to refill it.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. But I have buffs for hydro. I have buffs for biofuel.
I don't know if I do have if the buff applies to the other thing, but let me look.
Yeah, my base just doesn't.
I've got buffs too.
Yeah. And I can move 20 this afternoon. She's not too bad. I just couldn't be right here. These trees were in the way of me.
That's one thing I wish would be better is, okay, we have done the thing. Okay, no, the buff doesn't apply to the hydropower.
Yeah.
I
have double buff on hydropower. I can place one extra generator. I get 6 generators, and they do 15% better.
Yeah, what is my buff on hydropower?
Did you get the 15 or the extra generator?
I don't know. I'm looking at my bonuses.
I got electrical expert.
Sustained output, 150%. So it gives me 150% fuel duration and 5 watts extra. So I get 35 instead of 30.
I get maximum number of generators plus 1 plus 2 watts extra per thing, but it applies to everything. But I also have extra general expert, and then that is that's the one I just clicked on. Is that the only one I have? No, I have sustained output. Biomass generator increased biomass generator power by 5 watts and fuel duration by 150%. So like I'm on the small ones and I'm like I get 6 of them. I'm like, do I want to go big or do I want to go hydro? Like, but my generators are still operating efficiently. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And for me, I don't think I'm going to use that much power per se.
I'm not. I'm barely. Interior.
I could see myself, like, if I wanted to set up a. Now, knowing that if I put a goddamn camera, those turrets become so much better. That's a big deal, but.
Yeah. We also got mirrored stairs.
Yes, about damn time. Yeah, which is going to change how I'm going to build something.
Yeah.
Because if I do this.
Shut up. Oh, and they changed the composter. So it works. It works now more like a crafting table.
Good.
Yeah. So I have 2, but I'm also running the farm. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Sure. That's fine. That's fine. I can be out of mushrooms.
Left side reinforced. Why? Why do you hate me?
It hates me too. Oh, I can't store fertilizer. I'll just put it in the seed box.
Okay, you know what? Oh, wait. Really? That's why it hates me. I'm
going to try to move onto the roof. I think I'm going to do it.
The bricks! I haven't built the bricks. That's why it's not doing it.
Yeah. Oh, damn.
No, that's going to be a while. Okay, well.
How do you?
We'll play with that on the upgraded stuff later. Let's play with the regular stair real quick. Right side wood stairs, 11. What the hell? What's the two different? Whatever. Oh, because those are half stairs. That's all right.
Yeah, we now have like quarter floors too. You just have a lonely solar panel outside.
Yeah, I haven't moved it yet. I haven't replaced it.
Oh, measly 75 watts of electricity. I'm at like 196.
Okay, so that's what we'll need for that. I wish this had railings on it.
Hey,
but,
don't
yeah, we'll
come click on your water purifier. This was not mentioned in the
okay. What am I? Set yields.
yes. That's how you change your different ones.
Huh.
Yeah.
But I'm only doing the one thing, so
It's a 2-to-1.
Well, no, because what I'm looking at right now, that's... I still don't like how they have the wire set up and all that, but,
You can actually daisy chain all your coolers together and then have one cord going to your power coupling.
yeah, I'm fine.
Oh, my mom said we could ride bikes if your mom said we could ride bikes.
But get you! How the hell do I get on your...
Okay, come behind me.
Ha-ha! I cannot use the gun while on here, though. Just FYI.
Hilly. I'm really putting
It
this.
makes sense, but...
Oh, damn.
Ow! My spleen!
I want to see. Hi, Lulu.
Yeah, there are lots of changes. We were just talking about all that.
Yeah.
What they changed with the barrels? You didn't say anything about barrels.
Yeah, they changed the. Did you check barrels? Yeah, I broke them.
And I don't have barrels.
I don't need fucking barrels. You cook all the ale and the wheat ale and the corn ale on the stove, the advanced stove.
What do the barrels do now?
Acid and contaminated stuff into acid.
Okay, and that's fine.
Yeah, you can take contaminated berries, contaminated wheat, or it's
So any of the deviated stuff can be moved into acid?
No, only some of it can. Like, there's certain ones that do.
Like deviated berries and
things
like that. Okay, that's not terrible though.
Yeah. You can go into my base, or not my base, my Discord. You go down to the channel Once Human notes. That's a feed directly from Once Human server. So you can see, like, I do patch notes and I do overall news, like the contests and stuff. Right now, the stacking contest is just for mobile users.
Rude.
Yeah.
I get it, but rude.
You're pretty stable in there too. Like, I've done a few jumps.
Yeah, honestly.
It is pretty fast. Like,
aside from running into the wall, yeah.
It's pretty fast though. Like, I've been playing on it a little bit. I'll watch this.
Hello, Lulu.
Hello, Lulu.
Hello.
Hello.
That's not giving us the weirdness today.
No, I figured it out.
What was it?
It was my OBS deciding to broadcast at 10,000 bit rate when my internet can't handle 10,000 bit rate.
I think it's more your streaming PC's graphics card can't handle 10,000 bit rate.
Yeah. Usually bit rate is around your internet speed, but yeah, there is a bit of an encoder.
Yeah, because you were having encoder issues.
Yeah. I haven't had any.
Yeah.
I've had 0.0% dropped frames.
Ah!
Oh my god, that's great.
I didn't want to get on the back of my own bike. I want to get.
It's hard
No,
to
stop it.
you have to find. So I
You have to
walk
get
up,
at the handlebars.
you have to get at the handlebars. Did you know this doesn't use gas?
Yes. Oh, that was dumb.
Uses a Chevro 2 legs.
And we.
Now, when you jump, turn.
I am terrible at this. You landed on my bike.
How are we supposed to tell our bikes apart?
You don't. Oh, my feet do not. There they go. My feet don't match the pedals.
We walked over to the wolf area. It's over here. That's weird.
What's that?
Nothing. I was like, oh, usually when you kill a wolf, it spawns the lunar event. Oh, guys, I'm actually playing in a D&D game
Ooh.
as a player.
God, this is. My game is loud. Okay, I have to.
I'm playing a fathomless warlock. They're actually letting me flavor.
My audio.
They're letting me flavor a warlock.
Also, as I said, nerd in your chat,
Yeah.
my base is currently a trust the process.
I saw you moved.
Yeah, I don't know if you saw the post I made in Kestrel's Discord.
No, I
I
didn't.
saw that. And that was weird.
Our
Like, I
bases
didn't even know
were
what to do there.
overlapping, or in the territory, which meant the part where I kept the animals, I could not change it because it was also in her the territory.
Oh
So
yeah.
it denied me.
You could just
So
said,
I
"Hey,
was
move
like,
your base."
okay,
You could just said, "Hey, move the base." I would have moved it.
yeah, but I was in the middle of going nuclear on my base and starting over to build something that made sense. So it actually just pushed me to get that done.
Yeah. She
Or starting on it.
her base got lifted due to the server merger, so we had to place it down, and then we couldn't place it down where it was, where those rocks are.
Yeah.
They wouldn't let me at all. It was saying object blocking.
Yeah, I was surprised they were able to do it in the first place.
Yeah. When you jump, turn.
Yeah, I jumped and turned, and I did a little jump off the cliff there.
Yeah. Okay, we got more uglies.
I didn't do this. Oh, I'm full tier 5, by the way.
Me too. Let me create a shrapnel build, like a dirty one, like not a great one, and we can do the giant.
I've got a good enough shrapnel build.
Yeah, I just need to grab a key piece of armor and swap it out.
I won't have the tungsten bullets, but by God, I can shoot things with steel.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, is that it? Okay.
Which this is the same shrapnel. It'll be the same shrapnel gun that we used last time. So
Yeah. I just need to grab a gun.
yeah.
Shrapnel gun that packs a punch. Because I can still, well, because what I was doing last time was using my critical pulse for all the ads.
Mm-hmm. So, Lulu, did you see my post about Blast is now an element?
Yes.
Which was nice. Because Blast wasn't explicitly stated anywhere, except for a few that are going, hey, when you proc Unstable Bomber, blah, 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 blah. Which everything has a, when you proc this ability, you get this ability. But it's not. Nice
Okay.
to have.
Let me see if I have a. I will. Craft armor G. That's not that much of a bump. Shrapnel hit part +1. If there's any other key items I have. Frost. Fast gunner. Bounced. Burn.
Overall, I've not been super thrilled about, aside from the Elemental. Elemental is the only one I'm going to retract what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But aside from the Elemental, I've not been overly thrilled about a lot of the key items.
Yeah, the only thing that like I would love to see would be like something very similar to like Fast Gunner where it heals you, or instead of it that it could Fortress Warfare that would heal you instead. Because I think that when you're talking like MMO classes, like we have all of them. We have all the heavy hitters, you know what I mean? We have a DPS class, we've got a tanky, like Fast Gunner and Fortress Warfare are very tanky, you know what I mean? I would love to see some more support classes. Yeah,
we really don't have, we've got DPS, we've got tank, we don't really have a, hey, I'm gonna help you.
Yeah, other than Fortress,
the only thing we have is very few things that give us Fortress Warfare.
Yeah.
I think there's only like 3 guns, maybe even just 2 guns, and then that 1 melee. And then we have a very expensive activator that does a AoE heal.
Yeah.
Which is fine, but why can't we get like the medical drone that Rosetta has?
Yeah. Exactly. Like I would love it if you're wanting a game that is going to pursue people to group up. Tank DPS heal support or a tank DPS support. That's how you do it. You give us a reason to group up. Like, okay, I'm looking for 2 DPS, a tank, and a healer. You know what I mean? Like, that's what we used to do in Star Wars: The Old Republic. Like, we'd be like, we need 2 healers, we need 4 tanks. You know what I mean?
I move by the river.
Are you in a van by the river?
No, not in a van.
I cannot see you through the trees. Let me see something real quick. O'Reilly's?
I was thinking more Hammer Time, but yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
I was thinking more Euroface.
Yeah, I've got this weird tick. It's more of a U face.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, the more I'm thinking about that, the more horrifying that becomes.
Like an Ulu face?
I need to see if I still have that sound floating around somewhere. Citrus probably has it still, though.
Oh.
Ooh, Daddy Artemis!
Oh, yeah.
tortured that poor bastard with that so hard.
I never find things when I'm looking for it. I would love for like a search function.
Where?
Like I'm looking for the target dummies.
Oh, so in the build stuff?
Yeah. Or under
that
mimetics
should
to
be-
unlock it, but I don't see test dummy. I found it.
So that stuff. Okay.
Yeah, I found it. I just had to.
I was looking in the wrong spot.
I was looking in the wrong spot too. I was
Find the right spot.
but it was just more
I
of a.
thought you were talking about something you already unlocked.
No, I hadn't unlocked it yet, but
Speaking of decoration, there we go. Those things are huge. Those
21.
ceiling shield things?
Yeah, they're massive.
Okay, no, they are just a little bit smaller than a platform. I just aimed the first one really goddamn poorly.
Burn. Where's my shrapnel one? Camp Pioneer. There.
Okay.
Oh, I'm upgrading this. This is a.
I still need to. I want to find so many of these. And I know there's no way to track them. It's just a random thing when you are looting stuff where you can get the prints. I know this. I still want a bunch of them.
You can actually use the survivor table or the one of the tables, and you can break down things you already have, and you have a chance of getting.
Yeah, it's the decor table.
Yeah.
But those I don't believe give you the prints. I could be wrong. Because like the Stargazer ceiling would be awesome.
Yeah.
Some of these other prints, particle light board, colorful particle light board, I've seen some people with that one.
Yeah.
But like the rugged stone wall, that'd be cool. Kinetic concrete lines. I saw some people with that. Yeah, I think it'd be cool.
Yeah.
Oh, hi, Tracy. How did your interview go the other day? So yeah, once we get the giant, that would give us the last thing we need for the Nova deviation.
Yeah. I'm just breaking down all this weapon.
Whatever the hell that means.
I am good to go-ish. Let me see if I want to make any AP ammo, like the old AP. I do tungsten.
Pretzel Rocks is slapping today. It's not instrumental because fuck you, but you know, it's not a bad song.
I need more tungsten. I'm out of tungsten.
I find it hilarious that WeWork is all but bankrupt, but there's a bunch of places that are following suit with their style.
Yeah.
And the WeWork model wasn't bad. They just overpaid the executives. That was their problem.
Yeah. Okay.
That is what caused their downfall. They went too big and they just collapsed in on themselves.
Hmm. Just a second. I need to make one more thing. Just in case.
Oh,
Okay, that's just a just in case weapon. It's only tier 4. but it's just in fucking case I need it.
What are we looking at? Scenario challenge. I haven't done any of the scenario challenges really this time. And I really should because free medic stuff. Some of these suck.
Yeah, some of them are just I haven't done challenges. Only thing
like to find 20 missile crates, I haven't been clearing bases. Which is fine. Like craft plasma missiles, woo. I have to unlock it first.
Yeah.
And I really don't care. But I can now do the own one weapon calibration.
Thanks so much for the follow.
Oh, I need to find one more morphic loot crate.
One more? Did you get the one next to Iron River, the Iron River encampment this season yet?
I don't remember.
Yeah. I'm ready to go whenever you are. I've got a shrapnel auto rifle. I don't know how. I did bring my bullseye sniper. If we realize that we're like just slogging him, we're not doing enough DPS, I'll pull down I'll take away the critical pulse and run the sniper with the auto rifle. So I probably will do.
Join us there, Lulu?
What?
We're gonna go take out the giant. We're gonna take the giant out. Yeah, let me.
But I expect for you guys to carry me because I don't got a single gun with tier 5 or anything.
Well, that's fine. So, the big thing with this guy is he himself doesn't take anything with the. And don't forget to invite her there, nerd.
Oh, let me do it real quick.
Elemental damage.
Yeah.
But if you focus on the ads, that'll give us time to focus on him.
Yeah, because and I have Fortress Warfare, so if you need that extra damage, I will be dropping it as much as I can. It goes to everyone as long as you're in my zone. I think it's 5 meters of me.
Yeah.
And you'll get a 25% buff to your damage. But the ads are what annoys the shit out of me.
Yeah, the ads are what caused us the most problem.
He wasn't
the timing of his arm swipes is a bitch.
But remember, we can dodge through them.
If you time it right.
I never said I was good. I'm just good looking.
Like, we know what the problem is. We just need to stop causing the problem.
But I like causing problems.
I did. So to go back to Lulu's conversation about how the people from a certain country are hard to understand, I have now discovered Finnish TikTok.
I'm not going to say a word right now.
I have discovered how to talk like a Finnish person TikTok.
Oh, because I follow so much linguistic stuff, I will get so many folks. I got a guy that who's been working on historical pronunciation of Nordic. So Old Norse.
Yeah.
I have a gal that does a Scots word of the day.
So I think I've seen her. I think I've seen Scots word of the day.
Yeah, she's hilarious.
Let me get a drinky poo.
And there was someone going, "Oh, I'm not going to call anyone that, especially not a close relative." I'm like, she doesn't say you should use it. She's just telling you what the fuck it is.
And then my Facebook thinks I'm a lesbian. It shared. I'm not a woman, and I'm attracted to women as well, but I'm not a woman attracted to women.
I thought you came from the island of Lesbos.
But Lesbos. But it had a suggested ad trying to figure out the best way for trimming and scissoring. I posted it to Threads.
Why is that even an ad on Facebook at all?
Yeah,
the ad itself violates their guidelines.
Oh my god, I forgot how good this bow is. I haven't sniper. Maybe I can upgrade it.
I'm not overall. I think their guidelines are ridiculously restrictive.
They are.
But it's not my decision. I'm not the one running it. I also am infinitely irritated.
Enhance.
That they try to claim that they are independent and they go with the rule of their wording. That's a goddamn lie.
Give me a second. I was able to upgrade my sniper rifle. It was a 4. It's now a 3-star or a 4-star. But I just want to remake it real quick. We're waiting on her anyways.
I refueled my truck.
Yeah, it's a 4-star.
I'm just making some extra arrows.
Not a bad plan. I think after this, just cleaning up some areas and grabbing blueprints so I can upgrade more things.
Yeah.
Might be the plan.
Yep. I'm coming with... I opted for sniper in my I have a 4-star blue auto rifle that does shrapnel. It's like the only auto rifle that does shrapnel I have.
Yeah, I was gonna say I got the gold score. Then you don't have all the stuff if that's the only.
No, that was within for me to make real quick and dirty without using up a bunch of Stardust source
So you don't have the materials readily available to do the one.
Yeah, the gold one. No, the gold one because I'm only gonna use it this once. So I was just like,
that still makes me laugh so much.
It does.
Have you seen? I made the open floor plan.
I saw that. Get that whole open air flow.
Can you stop bouncing? Can you stop bouncing? That actually stabilized my camera.
Oh god, that's funny. Oh Jesus. Okay. Yeah, this fight is legitimately the only one that I have had a serious problem with.
We did it together last time. That means we can do it with 3.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm just gonna snipe him, lower his the bullseye.
Yeah.
And then I will use my auto rifle once I crit him 3 times with bullseye.
And the good thing is I put on a lot because I focus so much on getting crits. Yeah. Most of my mods are bonus weak spot damage.
Yeah, bonus weak spot damage. Yeah. See, look, we're going through a cannot enter space due to Prime War. Frontier Pass, obtain it. You no longer get knocked off.
About damn time.
I noticed this morning. I was on the bike and I was like, oh, I like that. It's just annoying that it flashes at me so many fucking times.
I mean, fine. It's better than getting booped off.
Yeah. I want to build over here.
Inside the Prime War?
No, it just it looks nice. It looks like arid and deserty. I want to build on that mountain. That mountain right there.
I accidentally threw myself on my bike into a Prime War zone just as they killed the thing.
Oh, wow.
Which meant I got loot.
That's awesome.
Nice.
And it was by accident. Because I used to jump on the bike. Yeah. And it kind of sent me.
Well, I noticed with this thing, they don't have that bubble anymore, so it's not as obvious.
Yeah. Welcome to the
Because
Forsaken.
I had that a while back where I just randomly dropped into a prime war going on. Like, I don't know what's happening. I'm shooting things. Whee!
Okay, I'm back. I marked something on my
Welcome
mapper.
back.
I marked something on my map earlier and it would not delete itself because I had to zoom all the way in on it. My marker and my campsite were. I have to wait for it to load, but that was funny. There was a song playing and it was like, I'm gonna get you, motherfucker, in my head.
Gonna take this. That is mine. No! Don't want to take cover. Kick your ass.
Okay, shrapnel's not bad.
No, it was the best until you started getting the critical pulse. And they nerfed it, honestly.
I see where these bullets are coming. Oh, they're coming. What I love about my bullseye is if we kill a target with bullseye, it goes to the next target.
Yeah, that's always nice.
Yeah, so like
Alright, gonna get
I got
the
the-
teleport real quick.
I got the card.
I did too. My
Fuck
critical pulse
you.
feels like it's going further today, but I don't think it is. I just
When you're tier 5, the
noticing it.
range does improve.
Okay, maybe it is going farther then.
Yeah, when you're tier 5 there, it does improve. Let me just go pop the. I cleared the front lobby a little bit. It still needs to be checked left and right.
Okay. Well, I'm getting the weapons crate.
Getting the that's a teleporter, but I love these buildings, these monoliths. You can tell that they spent some actual time here, and they did change the terminology for these from being bosses to dungeons.
That makes more sense.
It does. Boop. I work here.
Did you get the weapons chest?
Where's it at?
It is right there-ish.
Oh, it's
Exactly
up.
there.
Oh, it's up. You went up. Because
remember, we were trying to figure out where the hell it was for half an hour or so last time.
I'm popping heads like zits.
I think we got him.
Yeah, thanks for the assist.
Okay, so yeah, if you want to get the chest, it's outside.
Okay, it's
up
out.
on that catwalk.
How do you get up there? I don't.
Like so.
Oh, I see it now.
Yeah, there's a...
Is there an entrance or a jump?
Yeah, normally you would crawl all the way up, get upside, but I just do it this way.
Yeah.
Because normally you would take the elevator from up top down into here.
Bounce rampage. I'll take it.
But, you know, like that.
Okay.
I hear some angry stuff. I don't see some angry stuff, but I hear angry stuff. Well, I heard angry stuff. There they are.
Yeah, well, I killed them.
No, that explains why I don't see them. Oh, we got a grenader.
We had a
We don't have a
grenader.
grenader. he is not grenading anymore.
I forgot how fun this gunplay is with the sniper rifle, with this sniper rifle, where
Yeah.
it doesn't add a bunch of damage, but it's just so clean to play with.
Yeah. It's not a massive hit compared to like the damage you're getting on the critical pulse, but
It's 6,000, but I'm also at like ever.
what is this? Signs for toddlers? Come on.
Remember my motto: never look down, and dogs can't look up.
Can you not look up, Scotty?
The hell?
She just moved her tail at me.
Come out wherever you are.
Boop-a-doop-doo,
Come out, warriors, come out and play.
That, when you hear the story of that movie,
Yeah,
there is no reason that movie should have been made.
absolutely.
Everything that could have gone wrong did go wrong.
Yeah,
And honestly, is still continuing to go wrong.
yeah. Sorry about my controller. Now I know what it feels like when I'm running critical pulse and killing everything. Like, now I know what it feels like.
Yeah, yeah.
Because you guys are both running critical.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry.
No, it doesn't bother me. I was laughing.
I came around that quarter route to shoot my shot, and then
Did.
like they're just falling to the ground. I got you, T. I got you, T. Okay. Fudge. Why did we bring these little bastards? Ready?
I don't have one that's good for shrapnel, so
I don't either. You guys ready?
I'm ready.
Recommended level 40.
I think we can do it.
I think I can. I think I can. I think I can.
Oh shit, I was wrong. Oh shit, I was wrong. Oh shit, I was wrong.
Remember what a guy from Arrow used to say, you have to throw the plane out the window.
This is still
Oh my god! I forgot
the
about it.
absolute weirdest cutscene.
Yes.
My God, thank you so much for the bits. I didn't. Hi.
Oh, I by the way got one weapon to level 5.
Woo!
Yes, that's awesome.
It was my frozen fish.
I would beat you at fish.
I think I'm running all level 5, other than the sniper rifle, because I didn't want to pay the extra. Yeah, I can. Thank you so much, Lurk. Yeah, I got to do the dishes too, but I'm gonna do it after stream. Let them watch the cutscene. I've already seen it.
I have seen it.
I've seen it. Just one of those that's like, it is so goddamn bizarre. It's not as good as the spider one.
Yeah.
But
I hate the spider one. I hate
it.
I love the spider one.
I get it.
That's my favorite one.
But it is such a amazingly creepy scene.
Yeah.
Had it been anything but a spider,
fair.
It
That
would
fair.
probably be my favorite too. But because it is a spider, no.
It hits the atmosphere of the game so well.
Okay. Which side do we want to start on? Or do we want to do the spread out thing that we did last time?
Spread out seemed to work okay, actually.
Okay,
but if we're trying to rely on your Fortress Warfare, Lulu should probably be nearer you.
Yeah. I'll stick to center because I can hit him in the headshots.
Okay, I'll head left.
Okay. Whoever wants to. Well, yeah, we have to actually be on the concrete, though, I think. Not the concrete, but
the wood paneling.
The wood paneling. Let me know when we're ready. I'm gonna eat some of this gay candy. See, it's gay candy.
Okay.
It's Airhead Extremes that are rainbow colored.
I am ready.
As ready as can be.
I'm coming.
That didn't work.
I blacked out.
Already?
I got glitched into the wall.
Okay.
So don't dodge near him. Dodge where the hand is. I was really close to him. I was trying to take out that other.
Okay, there should be some petals and stuff, but he drops the flowers.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll just watch. There's his belly. Forearm, bicep.
Come on, give me the hand, give me the hand. And the timing is now? Nope, wrong. I am really low on the quick activators. Rude.
I should have given you some. I have a bunch. We're doing good. We're doing good on his life. Good job. Good job. Good job.
Okay. Oh, we got Starwalkers. We are in phase 2.
Nice thing is Critical Pulse does help on this part.
I made him mad. I made him mad. This platform is getting beat hard.
Yeah, left is about to fail.
Left is gone. Oh, I rolled right into that. I thought I had that one. I was wrong.
Get that damage.
Ow.
Ah,
Good job.
got it
Good
that
job.
time.
Good job. Good job.
That was on accident.
So a lot of the fighting mechanic, like slide canceling or whatever you want to call it, is all about accident.
Oh, dear Lord, what the hell happened there?
Yeah.
I will say it gets a little bit more interesting when you aren't sure of the timing because you are so far away. It's like, might be there, might not be.
Yeah, could be here, could be there. We don't know.
You guys are almost there. You guys are on the third pip.
We're just about to get to third phase.
Frozen.
Got a hand coming.
Yeah, I can't do shit. I'm frozen.
Missed that one.
Ooh. You got 6 Star Walkers or 8 Star Walkers. Yeah, I think the butterfly probably would have
Stunned him.
would have been so much better.
Shazbot. Oh! Right's gonna go down next hit.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna be over here then. You're gonna wanna hit center. Okay, one more hit and it's gone.
Yeah.
That is, oof. Not how I want it.
It's gone. And she's out too.
Yeah.
Well,
And then there was one.
Oh, no! No! Bad! What the hell was that?
He wanted to hold you like Bugs Bunny and the Abominable Snowman.
I am...
Heal.
I don't have a heal on my hotbar right now.
Oh, damn.
I just used my last one. I've got some small activators, but... There it is. Adrenaline shot.
I have faith. You can do it.
It'll be rough. I might be able to.
Yeah. 2.5.
I know you can dodge over those shockwaves. I'm just really bad at it.
Yeah.
Ah. Okay, I've got... I'm okay, I'm okay.
Just open up his belly. Needs left shoulder.
Yep.
That should be your last one, right?
I've got one more. Might be able to do it. Might.
We can get all... If you can land your dodges, I think you can do it.
That's going to be the problem.
Yeah, that's... I'm not saying... I think...
Yeah, see? So I'm real bad on that.
Oh.
Okay, last one.
Got Star Walker to your left.
Yeah, he's just been chilling there.
Okay, he is okay.
He's been there for a while.
I only saw him when you switched, when you looked over on that last hammer hit.
Okay, well, I didn't get double whammied on that one, so that's better.
I think you got this. Good job. I've never used this spectator mode before. It's interesting.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, ho, ho. I think him grabbing me and me going for the heal might hit. Yep, that did it. Oh. That was a little nerve-wracking.
I did count for me. I was like,
Okay, where are my activators? There they are. We're gonna put these right on my little hotbar right there.
Yeah, we got all the. It was basically if we did it with you.
Oh, well, you did.
I know. I didn't do
You just
shit.
decided to dive into the water real early.
No, what happened was I was over here. I was coming and I dodged right here to his hand and it pushed me that way.
Yeah, yeah. Like I said, you wouldn't take for a swim. That's
Yeah.
fine. Fine.
Yeah. Okay, ready?
Yep.
Oh, that was. I mean, that's not a big surprise that I did the most damage.
Yeah.
Longest melee weapon combat time. Nerd Titan.
I swung my hammer 3 times. My hammer, not my hammer, but my axe 3 times.
Oh, gee, that was.
Most enemies.
Which that did help a lot.
Yeah. Having a third, most definitely. I was watching the entire time. Guys, that's how you watch a Once Human Dungeon. That's how you watch a Once. Yeah. Now we can run Lunar.
So understanding how this works, big help.
Let me switch off of the.
There's a way upstairs out of here, and it's not directly up through here. I think we have to go back out and up top.
Do you know where the mystical crate is in this one?
Yeah, it's upstairs.
It's not downstairs.
95% sure. It's up by the rift anchor, if I'm not mistaken. And I don't recall if this lets us get there or not. No, it won't.
I'm still loading. I'll catch up. Nothing here can. Once I switch back to my other build.
There's a little mission over there that I'm going to grab on the catwalk, but I remember how to get to it. I think I remember how to get to it. And then, if nothing else, we can cheese it up the other way.
I had a shuffle button. Do I have a shuffle button? There you go.
Boop.
Hmm.
Oh, it's over here. I was wrong.
They were like, oh, we cleared up the, optimized the game for graphics. I see that, but I still get fucking long ass load times.
Well, it is better, I've noticed.
Yeah.
And even without DirectX 12, I'm seeing cleaner visuals.
Let me switch off real quick. Here. Where's?
There's a... Oh, there it is. The black hole! Yay, Rift Traveler. Woo!
Okay, I'm coming. I need the mystical and the rift anchor. That's all I need.
Yep, so we're near the mystical. Where the hell are they shooting? Down there. Okay, they're shooting from down there.
Oh, I see the rift anchor. It's up.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the mystical is right here.
How do I get down to you guys?
The stairs.
I didn't know stairs could be used for that.
They go up and down.
Oh my god.
Not that far down.
I know, but I heard this guy.
Oh, I did not see him till you killed him.
And we're running 3 critical pulses. Hey. Who the fuck's shooting at me? Okay.
Right here.
Let me swap to my other gun because it's a little bit better. And that was without using any calibration on my gear.
Yeah, I
Just
haven't
for the
done.
record.
I didn't do any calibration at all either.
And last season, we were like calibrated to the fucking teeth.
Yeah, like I usually wait until I get to tier 5 stuff to start calibrating.
Yeah.
And I'm also
I
waiting.
just got tier 5.
But I'm also waiting if I can upgrade my